Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BigJimGene. And today we have a video, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it says, did you know? These are going to be some things that most people might know, but there is some people who have been asking me in the Discord DMs and on the Facebook page, what about this? What about this? So I thought I'd just make a general video to give you guys some things that you might or might not know. If you do know this, well then you're ahead of the curve. If you did know this, well now you know. Alright, start off this list with number 1, collection album. Some people I see raising their Pokemon all the way up to 12 stars, which is completely unnecessary and a huge waste of money. So if you go right here to the collection album, you can see that you get bonuses for each thing. So if you catch it, you get Pokeballs or Diamonds. It depends on the rarity of the Pokemon. But as you can see here, 3 out of 10. So at 10 stars, you can stop maxing all purples. I went to 11 because I was using this one before. Don't pay attention to that. So yeah, purples, as you can see, go to 10. Same thing with blue. So once you get them up to 10, this defense plus 110 goes to your entire team. And it also gives you a CP bonus. So your overall CPU raise. So special attack plus 60. So once you catch all of these and you star them up to 10 for the purples and the blues, then stop. If you get any more from summons or just catching, you can delete them or sell them, and I will show you that in a minute.
Whoops.
But before we get to that, the golds are 9-star. So once you get them to 9-star, stop. No more, unless you're going to use them on your team. This is for units that you will not be using on your main team. If you're using them on your main team, of course, get them to 12-star because you're going to want the damage reduction and the extra damage and bonuses and all that. But as you can see, 9 stars, stop. I use Snorlax on my main team, and these have specific ones as well. You get them to 12-star, you have Mega Brave, but that's a whole nother thing. But for SR and below, make sure you stop at the right number, because you don't want to go well above it and waste all your coins and resources trying to do that. And especially when you rebirth them, you won't be getting those coins and stuff back. So let's just save some coins. The next thing I want to talk to you about is team synergy. So synergy goes along the lines of compatibility. So if you have 2 Pokemon, let me go to the decks and show you. So if you're trying to build an electric team, so compatibility means you can have 1 defense, 1 state, 1 output, whichever 2 combos you want. Most likely it's going to be a state and a output. I mean, there's sometimes you can have a defense that's like Tapu Koko. Well, not really Tapu Koko. Who's a good defense? Let's go look at them. So if you have a defense that is not really any good defense that I can think of. Rayquaza is a state, but you can use them as a defense. So if you have state and Mewtwo, that's 1 synergy. It counts as 1 bonus, and you get damage bonus, attack bonus, and stuff like that. It stops at 2. So if you have 3 units, so if you have Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and let's say Garbite or Garchomp, you don't get extra bonuses for having all 3 units. You only get bonuses for having 1 complete synergy. So that's 2 units. It could be a defense, it could be 2 outputs. As long as you have 2 of the same type on there, you get bonuses in that battle. That does not mean don't run 3 people. So if you have Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and Garchomp, I'm not saying don't run all 3. You can run all 3, but the bonus maxes at 2. So don't expect, oh, I'm going to put Dragonite in there because he's a dragon type, he's going to get even more bonuses. No, he's not going to get any more bonuses. It maxes at 2. So make sure you build your team around that. You can have 3 dragon, or you can have dragon, and universal. So if you want to have somebody like Lucario or Snorlax be your defense instead of Rayquaza, you can do that. It'll work. But just remember, it does stop at 2. Another thing that a lot of people need to remember, that in the beginning of the game, whenever you get your held items, do not level up any blues. I don't have any right now to show you, but do not. If you're starting in a new server, this is for all mostly new people who are coming to the game, no maxing blue items. Do not add anything to a blue item, because blue items cannot have percentage on them. And percentage right here, this is always going to have percent on the bottom in the gray. In the orange, that's where you want to have percentage. percentage is massive over a base stat. So this gives 0.5% of my total attack. So if my attack is 10, it gives me 0.5% of the 10. If I have a base, it gives me only like a 200 bonus. And this goes up for purple up to like 9 or 10%. And it goes up higher once you get more advanced. So like you see, I have this one maxed out. It goes up to 12% on that one, 7.5% max on that one. So the range varies for each held item. And as you can see, the red goes up to 12.5%, or 12.6%, sorry for that one. So percentage is 100 million times better than anything base. Let me see if, I don't know if I have any base, but we shall see. This is a base. So if you see a number, just a base number right here, don't power that up, not worth it. If you do have these, I'll show you what you can do to get more. Also, there's a link to that video where I show you how you can get held items, but this is just another one. If you want to go watch that one, it'll be linked down below. So when you go and you want to recast, is what it's called. You go to your Pokemon, you go here, you go held, click on anyone, it doesn't matter, click the X, and then right here it'll say recast. So what you do is you go through and you find everything that doesn't have a percentage on it. I think most of mine have percentage, so this might take a second because I do this a lot. Let's see. I'll just throw them in there and show you. We'll just add them in there. So you add them in there because I'm not going to use all these electrolyzers. There's a base right there. And also, if you mix them, it does have a chance to give you something else other than what you have in there right now. Let's throw it out in there. So you have 6 items. Right here it says consume 6 held items of the same rarity. So you can't have blue, purple, and gold in there. You can't have blue and purple, just them. You have to have all 6 of the exact same rarity. Rarity meaning the purple, the N's, R's, and SR's. So we have this, boom, recast. It'll take them all. It'll give you medals every time you do it, and it guarantees you get a percentage. So you see I have a little new notification here. So I scroll down a little bit and it says new, and it's guaranteed to give you a percentage. The better items have 4 stats rolled on it. Let me see, do I have any that have 4? No, these mostly all have 3. But yeah, if you have 4 or 5 stats rolled on a purple, they're really good. So that is a main bonus to have. And this right here, this symbol, if you see this gold symbol on any gold ones, that is a perfect god roll, which means it starts with percentage and it has all 5 of its unlocks before you even level it up. So you have everything unlocked before you even level up. So if you see this symbol, make sure you keep it. I have a few of these. So yeah, if you see these little gold arrow symbols instead of the white and just a red, if you see gold, keep them because they're the best of the best that you can try and get. Yeah. All right, so that basically covers this video. If you guys do have any more questions, leave them in a comment. I will have my Discord down below and all my social media. So if you guys do want to join into the Discord, I do have a Pokemon area chat. So if you want to ask me questions or DM me, feel free to. But other than that, I'll see you guys in episode 2. Bye.